I bought this system and I want to absolutely present it to you because I hope you buy it as well. When was the last time you bought new home phones? Maybe it was back in 2000, 1995. A lot of us have had our home phones for a long time. This is from Panasonic, the #1 brand in the world, the global leader in home phone technology. This is their brand new set for 2022, and today we're offering it because I pestered the team to let me present it because I'm really passionate about this. Let me start with the basics. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 5 handsets, including the base station with the digital answering machine. It has something really clever called Link to Cell. Listen to this. When I say this the first time, it's going to go in one ear and out the other because it almost doesn't make sense, but bear with me. With this set of phones, you can connect it to your cell phone. So when you're at home, when your cell phone rings, your home phones will ring. When your cell phone rings, I can answer the cell phone on this phone. Hey, isn't that good? So you don't need to rifle around in your purse, or where did I put the cell phone? Did it over there, over here? It doesn't matter, I could just use this. It's also nicer to talk on these. This also has DECT 6 technology, which is very important. Too many people are hacking into our phone calls because we don't have proper security. DECT 6 technology gives you better quality, clarity, and security. It also gives you better range. I could take this phone, I could go get the mail from the front yard, I could go out into the backyard, and I've got better range with it. I've got bigger battery life, which means that, well, you know, it doesn't run out of battery so quickly. But the most important feature that this has to me is the most advanced call blocking and Robo call detection of any phone system we've had. Too many people every single day have been scammed and conned out of hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars. It's wrong, but people are very convincing. This is a system that's going to help you block them, and this is a system that can help recognize when those dodgy scam callers are calling you. Let's dive in. You can see I'm really big into this product. Love this set of phones. $129.99, we're going to save $30, and they added in free, yes, they did add in the free shipping good, and we've got FlexPay. I want you to hear as I heard it, because Lori Leland, you were there and I was here, and you said all of this, and you convinced me to upgrade mine, and I'm so glad that I listened to you. Best phone system I've ever had.
It's great, right? It's my absolute all-time favorite, and I'm so glad you got it, Adam, and I hope everybody gets it. 3 different ways to use it, and I just want to start right out of the gate with that. Number 1, you can use it if you have a landline at home, okay? But a lot of people are saying, but I got rid of my landline. I'm just using my cell phone now. You can use this system even if you got rid of your landline in your home, just as an extension of your cell phones throughout your house. Because like you said, your cell phones are ringing, all of your home phones will ring, which you can answer to take that cell phone call. Or third, you can use it with a landline and a part of your cell phone. So you can do that combo if you wish. So whatever you want to do with this, and this is Panasonic, #1 top global leader. They have incorporated more technology than we've ever seen in a home phone system before. So Adam, it's not your grandma's or your great grandma's home phones anymore. It has all the new modern features. You're looking at big backlit screens that are 2 inches, the largest we've ever done. They're super easy to see. You get high definition sound with this system. You also get backlit glowing numbers. So if it's nighttime, you can place and receive phone calls, and you're going to be able to very easily see and hear. So that's an amazing feature as well. Yes, you have that built-in intercom system. You have 9 speed dials. I mean, it's loaded. And now on this particular system, and this system alone, with that dedicated call blocking button now, you can block up to 1,000 names and numbers. So this is huge. You talked about the scam callers, the robocalls. We'll talk about that in a minute. The telemarketers, the people that want to separate you from your money. Those guys are good, right? They're convincing. My mom got on the phone with somebody the other day, and she was about to give her credit card number. Oh, talking caller ID. So call from who?
Call from Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Uh-oh.
No, thank you.
No, not today.
So we're going to tap that call blocking button, and then we're going to just say yes. And it sounds like a video game. It goes, like it just hung up on the person. So Adam, they can never get through to you ever again. You don't have to think of something clever to say. If you just get that sinking feeling in your stomach, like this call is not right, I'm not going to give anybody my credit card information over the phone. You touch that button, you're empowered to block them, and they can never, ever get through to you ever again.
You get a set of home phones like this, and you won't replace these again for many, 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 many years. But what you're doing is giving yourself security. Maybe you know somebody in your family who has been the victim of a scam caller, because these people are very convincing. The things they say, the things that they do, and the way they are able to convince us to impart with our valuable information. Maybe it was your mom or dad or grandma or grandpa, somebody, right? And it's also, you know, the younger ones as well, because we're very trusting. You've got to get something like this at home. It costs you $129.99. Again, you'll have these forever. It's not like you'll buy another set next year. You'll have them forever. But what it's doing is helping to give you a guard that's helping to detect these scam callers and block them. So I encourage you to order yours. I have 7 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. This is the last of the quantity. They've been a huge success story for HSN. Very well received, very well reviewed. But that's because Panasonic is number one. They're always innovating with their technology, right? That's what they do. Lori, fully featured. Lots of features, but extremely easy to use at the same time.
So simple and easy, and Panasonic actually provides you with an instruction manual. I mean, you don't see that very often. All these companies now are like, go online and figure it out, right? With Panasonic, they include everything that you need. I also want to make note of the fact that you have an entire keypad over here on your base station. So if you are using this handset and this whole entire system with your landline, you plug this base into the landline, into your phone jack, and then the other 4 handsets go wherever you have power. But Adam, you have all the buttons right over here on the main base station. So if you lose this handset or you've misplaced it, you can still use speakerphone and use the dial pad to place and receive phone calls. So that's really nice. And then let's talk auto robocall blocking, because this system is going to make sure that 100% of the people that call into your home are live human beings, okay? So you can put people on a safe list so they don't have to go through this, but there is a very, very simple and easy screening process that this system is going to put everybody who calls into your home through, okay? And they're gonna have to be a live human being to be able to touch a number on the keypad to be able to get through to you. So real quick, I'm gonna call you guys in the studio, okay? I'm gonna put this cell phone onto speakerphone so that you guys can hear what's going on. So
Thank you for calling.
I'm getting a message.
Press 1 to connect your call.
Okay, so it's giving me directions that I need to press a number to be able to get through to you, because in the studio, are you hearing anything? Your phones aren't ringing, right, Adam? Nothing is happening. So I'm gonna touch the number 1. So I was able to go through my screening process because I am a live human. And look at this. Now that phone, all the phones in your studio are all ringing. So this just ensures that 100% of the robocalls go away forever, and 100% of the calls coming into you are actual live human beings. I mean, that's an amazing, amazing feature. And then link to cell. Let's talk about that, because that takes it again, like it just keeps going next level, next level. You're going to be able to wirelessly connect up to 2 Bluetooth enabled cell phones at the same time. And once you do a one-time pairing process to your home phones, then you're going to be able to, every time you walk into your house, it'll auto connect. So it could be your phone, your husband's phone. So check it out. This cell phone is ringing right here. You can see it's ringing. And now all of my home handsets are now ringing. So I can answer it from this one. I could answer it from this one. I could answer it from this one. So it means that if this cell phone is inevitably where it always is, which is on the charger or lost in the bottom of my handbag, I don't miss that phone call. So you're going to know when someone calls. You can use this as an extension of your cell phones just throughout your entire house, even if you've gotten rid of your landline, Adam. So totally a next level feature on this one.
It's the things that we need today, and they're the advanced features. Even just the basics like DECT 6, so there's less fuzziness, less crackling, better clarity and quality, better range, and certainly more security. I like that we get 5 because it means we don't have to run around trying to find where the nearest handset is. We can put one in all the major rooms of the house, which is so good. And again, with link to sell, You don't even need to have a landline to take advantage of this home phone system because you can connect it to your cell phone. And you know, when you talk on a proper home phone, as it were, it's always a little bit more comfortable. It's always a little nicer. I always feel, Laurie, that with the cell phone, if you're speaking on it for a long time, it always feels like it's getting really hot, and you just never feel confident about it. There's something a lot more peaceful about using a home phone.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it cooks the side of your face,
Yes.
right? Your cell phone. If you're on too long, you're like, my cheeks are burning. Like, it just feels really hot. It's uncomfortable. The other thing that we'd love too, how is the cell phone signal at your home? If it's lousy and you're frustrated with your cell phone, this is a great way. Just put your cell phone in the part of your home where you have the best signal. And instead of you having to stand there, now you can answer any of your home phones comfortably anywhere in your entire house. So in your bedroom, in your kitchen, out in the garage, wherever you want a home handset, now you have that home handset. And they're very durable as well. Really great battery life here too. And think about a text message coming in. How many times have you walked over to your cell phone, which is either on a charger or you've lost it somewhere in the house, and you're like, oh my gosh, I've missed 15 text messages. Some emergency must be happening. This system is literally going to tell you when you get a text message. So I'm hearing something is happening. Oh, it's dinging.
Text message from Daddy.
Oh, Daddy. That must be my husband, probably my husband, not my father, but just got a text message and it tells you exactly who it's from. So now I could be anywhere in my house and now I know I have that message coming through from whoever it is. So that's an amazing feature as well. Again, you have that great intercom that's built right in. This is high definition sound. It's going to block all of those callers that you don't want calling you with that auto robo call block or 1,000 name and number dedicated call blocking button. The other thing, Adam, how many times have you done this? You picked up your cell phone, right? Because you wanted to get the phone number out so you could dial it in your more comfortable home handset, right? Because like you said, this is more comfortable. This feels better. This speaker's louder. You're able to sync up to 3,000 names and numbers between your two cell phones and your home phones. So any of the handsets you reach for, Adam, are going to have all of your phone numbers conveniently already in here. So it really is. It's the coolest system we've ever seen. One more thing really quick. I don't know how we're doing on time, but you can even use your digital assistant. So I have two phones Bluetooth. I've got my iPhone right here and I have an Android phone. So I'm going to be able to touch my digital assistant and it says, who do you want to use? There's my Android. Here's my iPhone. So I'm going to tap it. I'm going to use my digital assistant through my Panasonic home phones because, again, my cell phones could be anywhere in the house.
It's an amazing system. I can't speak more highly enough about it. Thank you for all of your orders. Laurie's going to stay with us for our next item. I also want to remind you that if you apply for an HSN credit card today, you can take $40 off your first single item purchase. It might be these or it might be something else that we have. Call us on 1-800-695-1418. A quick heads up on my special delivery. Did you see this? Oh my gosh, it was huge. Oregon.